Hello friends, so today we're going to discuss the problem B from Codeforces round 661, problem name gifts exchange. So you are given n gifts and you want to give all of these gifts to the children. Of course you don't want to offend anyone, so what you'll do, so all gifts should be equal between each other. So like all the gifts should be identical. So the ith gift consists of AI candies and BI oranges. The ith gift has these types of things in it. Now during one move what you can do, you can take some of the gift from this ith gift and do one of the following operation. The ith, like the three type of operations are, you can eat exactly one candy from the gift, like you can only eat. Now you can eat one orange from the gift, or eat exactly one candy and one orange from the gift. Okay, so both are decremented. Now of course you cannot eat a candy or orange because if it is not present, like if anything is 0 you cannot eat it, you cannot make it less than 0. Okay, so after all these operations what you can do, you have to make such that all the gifts should be identical, which means that a of 1 equal to a of 2 till a of n and b of 1 equal to b of 2 equal to b of n. You have to find out the minimum number of moves required to equalize all the gifts. Okay, so now let's move on to the test cases, in which this is the gift 1, gift 2, gift 3. The gift 1 has 3 candies and like 3 oranges, 5 candies, 2 oranges, 6 candies and 3 oranges. So these are the 3 gifts. Now you can only eat it. So now you can eat it, it means that you can only reduce the sizes. So if some of the gifts has like 6 number, you cannot increase its size, or like if something is smaller, you cannot increase it, you can only decrease it. So it means that because if you want to make everything equal, you can only reduce down the greater gifts to the smaller one. So first find out the smaller among all the candies and smaller among all the oranges, because that's the smallest thing you can reach. Okay, because you have to reach that smallest point. So what you can do, I'll take it down to drawing board. So this is 3, 5, 6, 3, 5, 6, and then 3, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3. Now what you can do here is, you can find out the smallest above is 3, the smallest in the down row is 2. So what you can do, now you have two options. For every gift you will check that how many operations you have to do to make this equal to 3 and how many operations you have to do to make this equal to 2. So what you can do, you can only decrease it, because this is the smallest value and this value is greater than or equal to this value, because this is the smallest, so all the other values will be greater than or equal to this value. Okay, so now because you have to make this value equal to this value, what you will do, you will subtract some value from these values. The subtraction will be like if this is a of I, what you will find a of I minus this min value. So a of I minus min value, and same, this will tell you how many operations you have to do to make this number equal to this number, and same you will find out the b of I minus, so like this is min b, okay, for this row, and this is min a. Okay, now you have finded out both the operations. So let's assume that for this, to make this, you have to do 3 operations. For the last gift you have to do 3 operations, and for this you have to do 1 operation. So what it is beneficial? It is beneficial to take out, as one operation is to take out from both. And now because there is only one is left, you will take out both from this, because if you take out individually from this and this again, if you take out this again, the total will be 4. But because you can take out as a whole also, so you'll take out as a whole of 3 and 1, the minimum is 1, so you first take out the minimum and then you take out the one which is left out. Okay, so now what you can observe that, so let's assume that the minimum one is this, like let's assume there is 2 elements, the difference, let's assume that this is a difference d1, this is the difference d2. We are finding out the differences, and let's assume that d1 is always smaller than d2. This is not always possible, but let's assume that this is the, if you find out the minimum of d1 and d2, because you have to first find out the minimum of d1 d2. So we find out minimum of d1 and d2, and then what we will add, we will find out the maximum of them, maximum of d1 d2 minus the minimum of d1 d2, minimum of d1 d2. And because this is addition, this is minus of d1 d2 again, and this is positive again, addition of d1 d2, it will cancel out, and this is just the maximum of d1 d2. So what you have seen that if you find out the d1 and d2 for every gift, if you find out the differences of ai minus the minimum of a, bi minus minimum of b, then you will just find out the maximum of them, and that's the number of operations you have to require to make this gift equal to the smallest possible. So that's the whole trick. You will iterate over the whole all gifts and make it equal to this minimum. So let's move on to the code. You will store all the values and also find out the minimum. For every ai, find out the minimum of a. This is mini of a. Same for mini of b. Total is the total number of operations you will do. Iterate over all the gifts. Find out d1 and d2. d1 and d2 is just ai minus minimum of a and minimum of b. And total is just the maximum of d1 and d2. And then you just see your total. That's a simple code. I hope you understand the logic as well as the code. If you still have any doubts, please mention down. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. Keep coding. Bye.